Hey Tiffany, it's Scott Walker, and just getting you that video that I promised you. I wanted to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes most local business owners are too busy taking care of customers and employees to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Other times the hesitation they have is to hire someone who can help, but they don't know who an expert is. So I like to make these attack plans and give them away for free. Some people take this plan and implement it themselves, but most people call me back so I can help out. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. And at the end of the video, if you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave to you do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will help set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. The first thing I want to go over is content. And this is your website right here. It's a pretty decent amount of content, but for Google, you're looking at 1,500 to 2,000 words in order to be an authority in their eyes. And this is just an extension I use. It's SEO Quake. It tells me how many words there are. And so you're looking at about 856. Which is decent, but like I said, you want to almost double that right now, and you don't want to just double it with random words, but words that you think people are searching for to find your business. For example, when I look up plumbing Salt Lake, you get the Google guaranteed services up here, you get all of the ads which are above, and then right here is the map pack, and this is where you want to be if you want to be number one in Google's eyes. And I'll show you how to get there. Then down below, you have the organics and, the directories that people can look other companies up as well. But when you search for plumbing Salt Lake, that could be a keyword that Google would recognize you as a relevant site to what they're looking for. That's the first thing. But another thing that you can do is you can put keywords behind pictures. So if you save this image and you see pipe dude, instead of having pipe dude as this picture, you could have it as plumbing Salt Lake. And then that way, when Google's robots come and crawl your site, they know that that's another keyword, even though it's not written, in your main content, it still shows the relevancy to Google in that search bar. The second thing I want to talk to you is about backlinks. And a backlink is when another website is linking back to your own website, and then it drives traffic to that site. This is important because Google is like a huge popularity contest and they want to see a lot of good websites vouching for yours. Keep in mind that they want relevant websites, so you'll get a lot more power from a plumbing related website or HVAC, things like that, as opposed to, Pizza Hut, because Google knows that you don't make pizzas. The tool I use to check backlinks is right here. It's called Ahrefs. It's $100 a month and it's a paid tool I use. If you were to implement this strategy yourself, you could always just Google free backlink checkers and use one of those websites. But I use it because it has automated tracking and other features that I use for my work. So this is yours right here, and you're looking at about 1,200 backlinks, 1,270, with 176 referring domains. This right here is your URL strength. And then this right here, the DR rating, is that popularity contest I was talking about. And then the more backlinks you have, the more citations you have, which I'll go over in a minute, that's what really gives you popularity in Google's eyes. And so this is your competitors, Beehive Plumbing. I think I forgot to show you. They do have 1,500 words, but there it is right there for you. So beating your 856 definitely. The other thing is they have a stronger UR rating and a stronger domain rating, which means they're more popular in Google's eyes. And so you had 1,270 backlinks with 176 domains. They have 4,200 backlinks and 1,000 referring domains. So, if this is what number one is for Google, all you have to do is catch up and surpass them, and then you'd be number one in Google's eyes. But not all backlinks are created equal, so just make sure to keep it in the same industry, because otherwise you're getting spammy stuff as opposed to legitimate backlinks. The last thing I want to talk to you about are citations, and the citations are what gets you in this map pack. And just to let you know, about 70% of people searching for something, they don't go past this map pack. So if you're not here, you're losing out on 70% of people who are searching for a service you provide. And a citation is where you have the business's name, address, and then phone number listed exactly as it would be in a directory. And a directory is a website that allows you to list your business information, such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List. The list goes on. But those are the ones that, a lot of people know. So what I would do if I were you is to figure out what directories your competition is in, put myself in those same directories, and then add more on top. If they have 50, try and double it to 100 or more so that you can just blow them out of the water. I wanted to keep this short for you today, but those are the 3 things that I wanted to share with you. And just as a recap, up your content to that 1,500 to 2,000 keyword, 1,500 to 2,000 words, and make sure that it's keyword enriched. And you could also save them in those pictures, remember. The other thing I wanted to go over was backlinks. Like I said, you're about a fourth of what theirs are. But remember, make sure that you have relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you're the authority. And then citations, I do recommend having at least 200 to 300 citations, because most other companies, they only go to like 50, 60. So even if they did try and catch back up, they would have to up their game quite a bit to catch up to you. And then just as an example, if you were to do this, you would be, if you wanted to do ads, you could be up here. But if you didn't want to do the ads, you could be number 1 in the map pack. You could be number 1 in the organic section. And if you wanted the ads, you'd be all over this front page of Google when you look up Plumbing Salt Lake. And as an example, Beehive Plumbing, they get 4,400 people to their website each and every month. And as a rule of thumb, about 10% of those people are ready to purchase a service or an item that you currently have. And out of those 10%, about half of them convert. So if you're looking at 4,400 people, you're getting 4,400. 10% of that would be 440 people, and half of that would be 220 people. So if you wanted to get 220 new customers per month just by being in this Google Map pack up here and up here in the organics, that would bring a lot of revenue to your company as opposed to, having it be Beehive Plumbing Salt Lake. And now I bet you're wondering, what can I do now? You can either go with this information I provided with you and do it on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want to stay focused running your business and have someone do this for you, shoot me an email or call me and we can have a chat. Once again, my name is Scott Walker. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.